Good afternoon, traders. Welcome back to the channel. Excuse me for my voice. I'm still going through the cold, so my voice may not come out as I wanted to. So today I just wanna continue the documentation of the plan, of the journey, and some of the stuff that I've been working on. But before we start, I wanted to let you guys know about my for the future. I was able to talk to my for the future, so hopefully we're working on something. Hopefully some giveaway for you guys if that's possible. But here I just wanted to let you guys know that you can use my code for all of my for the future plan. So for the 25 static account, you can use the code Thiago for 25% off, and that's valid until the November 1st. And you can use the same code for the 50k to the 150k plans. That's also valid to the end of November. So you guys can use those. It might be helpful to get some discount on it. And if you are purchasing those programs. Today I wasn't really planning on trading because it's Monday, but I did see this setup that I thought was interesting. What I wanted to show here is just how the management of the trade, from entry to exit, and how important that it is for me psychologically. So I came in, I was looking at the trade. Usually I came from work in the morning. That's why I usually don't trade on Monday or Tuesday. So I came and then I wasn't really sleepy, so I was looking at the market, and it was past my trading windows of 10 to lunch session. But then I was looking at this setup from the 10 a.m. We had a high, a breaking structure, an entry within the 11 p.m. New York time, and then traded down into the the south side, swept the south side. But what I was looking at here was New York opening gap. I was targeting the quasi-encroachment of the New York opening gap. That was my target, and that's where I wanted the trade to go. So once it returned back into that previous 5-minute fair value gap, I waited for the reaction and then enter on a 3 contract, roughly around $100 risk, and I wanted a 1 to 3 return on the trade. 1 to 3 at least take some partial at 1 to 2. That was the initial stuff, and the plan here was not to overtrade or to not go overboard. So I take the trade, I put on the risk, and I manage it accordingly, because usually I don't do that. Usually I will enter the trade, or the trade goes against me, take me back at break even. I will jump right back in thinking that I know where the market is gonna go, and ending up earning myself. So in this one, I entered the trade started to move, and I was setting up what I believe was my management strategy for the trade. Initially, I mistook this as the entry, where the entry was here, so I had to adjust it afterward. But initially, I just kind of like have a visual rules for myself, so that once you reach tape 1-to-1 risk, I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even to make the trade risk free. Once you get to tape 2, I'm gonna move my stop to tape 1 to just secure some partial, and then once you move to tape, and then let the rest run all the way all the way to tape 3. So the trade fairly moved quickly in my favor, and I did realize that I was not set the tape right, so I had to readjust it, having my tape 1 around here. So once you hit tape 1 around here, you see I secure around like 140, which was initially the risk, and I move my stuff to break even, and then it continued to move lower. Unfortunately, it did not reach the tape 2 for me to readjust my stop loss to tape 1. I was waiting for this candle to either close through this new day opening gap, and hopefully the new candle would have opened and then followed into dropping lower, which at this point I was already up $200, just a continuation into the trade to reach my tape 3. I believe I want to build this habit where I'm not micromanaging my trade too much, because micromanaging my trade too much leads to me being much more involved with the setup and really just stressing myself out over the trade and actually not protecting myself, focusing more on the P&L than actual risk management. On the long run, today I did not lose my money. I did manage myself well. I protect myself once you move to taper 1. Put my stuff at break even and was waiting for it to reach taper 2 and take my profit. On the long run, if I keep doing this consistently, my wins are gonna be 2 to 3 times, 2 to 3 times bigger than my losses, which on the long run will make me a profitable trader. However, if I keep cutting my wins short and letting my losses taking me out, or over leveraging on my losses, I will end up being a losing trader instead of being a consistent trader. At best, a break-even trader, and a move on from now, like working on building consistency, working on building better risk management, protecting myself, which is something that I really rarely do. I tend to become a little bit overconfident in the market, a little bit too confident in myself, that I do hurt myself sometimes, especially in market that goes back and forth like this. So long story short, the trade, I wanted this to see if this candle drop below to the taper 2. If it were to do that, I would have moved my stuff to taper 1, and then even if it comes back, I would have secured some profit. But it did not drop here, which per rule I just did not involve myself in the market. I let it went right back up, and as you can see, it just invalidate my trade, right? It just invalidate the setup that I thought was a good setup, and it just means that it's just a setup that was not going to work. There's no need to force it, and it's a break-even day. So that's something that I did today, is that I really like, I really appreciate, because on days like this, especially days that I don't want to get involved with the market, or days that I usually don't plan to involve in the market, I will go and take a trade, and if it doesn't pan out my way, I will force myself to trade more, or I see the $200 profit. It's like, okay, why didn't I close on the 200? Why didn't I close on the 200? So I jump right back in because I wanted that satisfaction of, I sit here to take the trade, I should have made some money. There's no need to. It went to break even. He invalidated it, but I protected myself out of the trade. So, yeah, pretty much that's just what I wanted to show here. That will be the second day after coming back. So we had a winning day on Friday, and then we had a break-even day today. For my funny future yesterday, I think. Yeah, for my funny future this week. So that was one single trade. It ran to its highest, was around $200, and did not get to my taper, and you close the day on a break-even day. It's a one trade and done. It did not work out. Fine. There are gonna be better setup on Wednesday, on Thursday, and so on. So I just wanted to make the quick videos, just kind of just remind you guys, I did not have that last week, but yeah, this is something that you guys can use. You can use that to get 25% off the 25K plan, and you can use it to also get 10% off the milestone plan. And I think of the milestone plan, I don't know if you can use the same thing to get some 10% off the regular one, but yeah, use the code. The visual look nice to me. That's kind of just a growth from where we started, and I see that we are growing in the community and stuff like that. So I appreciate you guys for subscribing, for watching the videos. It's a journey that we're on, and those are opportunities that that we all can use, but it comes with, being truthful with ourselves, being disciplined, doing the right thing, practicing risk management, no over trading, no gambling, all this kind of stuff. Until next time, I wish you guys safe trading and peace.